we just had to wedge ourselves between these two canyons. This is the opening that we're coming to. It is amazing. Look at this, how this is opening up. You would have never guessed that it's so beautiful in here. I want to say we're just about halfway into our little hike, but it's getting better and better. All these layers are so distinct. Nature is just amazing. Look at this.
Right there.
Look at that. So pretty. Love it. Okay, we're almost at the peak. Just wanted to show you back here while I zoom in. That is Lake Cochiti, where we are currently parked with our RV. You have to make this hike. I mean, this is so worth it. It's a very steep hike, but awesome. Right now we hiked about a mile and a quarter, I think. So, all right, off I go. It is gorgeous, but it's definitely quite a steep climb. But Lana and Tony are already heading further up. I just wanted to take the opportunity to videotape this. How was it?
It was good.
That was a great hike. He doesn't know that he's being recorded right now, but
Oh yeah, that's straight up SpongeBob for sure.
That is hilarious. Well, as you can guess, today is Halloween, and oh my gosh, he doesn't know I'm videotaping. He's been wearing that. He wore that yesterday at Walmart too, just walking around. He didn't want to take it off. He's killing me. I always call him SpongeBob because he's just such a happy little fella. Well, this is perfect. Yeah, it is now starting to snow. Very light still. So by the time we left Cochiti reservations, it slightly started to drizzle. Now we are in Santa Fe, getting closer to the mountain range, and that little bit of rain is now turning into snowflakes. So where are we?
Santa Fe.
We are in Santa Fe, and it is
Snowing.
It's snowing. Check this out. I love the architecture. It's very pretty. Well, how do you like being just about the only people here on Canyon Road?
What?
How do you like being just about the only tourists here on Canyon Road?
It's actually not bad having the whole street by ourselves. That's pretty cool.
No matter which way you look, there is art all around you. It's pretty impressive. So here are more sculptures. Some art is contemporary, some art traditional. This is Gallery 901. Gosh, I love the color of the door. But in this cute little courtyard, you find more sculptures. Huh. So who is she?
these are all little earrings, like drum earrings, but she paints them, you know.
Yeah. See, I'm videotaping because I think that is beautiful.
That's Carmen Kateri Williams.
Yes, and she's from here. She's from the Pueblo.
Okay, she's from the Pueblo.
And her grandmother does the traditional corn and melon necklaces.
These are all melon seeds right here. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. Lots of string. Let's see. Landon!
Oh, that's cool. Right like that. And then you can tip your hat to the ladies. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that looks amazing on you. I love it.
You have to. Oh, not that way. Now you're a real cowboy.
Well, you were born in Texas. I guess.
Yes, you were. You are. You are a cowboy, huh?
You just, it looks so natural.
It does. He looks really good.
That blows me.
Landon. Wow. Inside of the Santa Fe Mall. The kids are getting ready to trick-or-treat. Let's see if we can grab something to eat first. The food court. Oh, thank goodness. All right, let's go eat. Oh, Landon, look, SpongeBob. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Only in Santa Fe. Oh, I love it. Here we go. Hello. Here. This is amazing. Get in line. Look at that. Now the line is moving. Here comes the hot dog.
That's cool.
And oh, he looks so sad the way he has all the hot dogs. Hey! This wall right here is on the north side of the Aztec ruins, but the way it has been positioned, it is straight in line with the formation of the summer solstice. So the way they constructed everything is still by using cosmos and just by using the alignments of the stars, which is very impressive considering how long ago this little pueblo was built. And they said that it wasn't necessarily that the Hopis wanted to settle down right here in this area. They just felt that this was the journey that they were led onto, but it didn't mean that this was the final destination. So people still wonder what actually caused them to just up and leave after putting that much effort into building an entire community here. So that was the Grand Kiwa? Oh, the Great Kiwa.
This is the one they say that you can walk around to the north side.
Yes, and then there's a button to push.
This is the Great Kiva.
Yep.
Oh, we should fire and things.
You gotta walk around to the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be respectful of it.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Yes, push the button. So now I'm going to try to make it through here. Oh my goodness, it is so tiny. All right. So I wonder, did the whole family live in this? In one room? So just by looking at it, it literally looks like it's just mud that dried up and it's holding all these rocks in place. It's pretty impressive. Okay, now I'm gonna try to make it through the openings, and they're all aligned the same way. So here, these are 4 rooms that connect. Oh, look at that. There are all kinds of holes. Okay, this is the first time I've seen that, so that's something different.
I think these little hole things, these big hole things right here, were either, I think they were windows. Or maybe they just helped communicate with others. Like all of those pipes are connected to another building.
Oh, wow. Oh, gotta do the limbo here. Oh, wow. Well, let's see. Is that the great room? So what's that?
I don't know. They've still got the stone tablets where you could sit down and maybe make a meal or something. I'm not really sure.
So at the end of the road, there's the tribal Kiwa. And
Then you have me.
then it overlooks the Aztec ruins.
Yeah.
That's pretty. So we are standing on top, overlooking the whole pueblo. The great Kiwa center attention. This is where all the ceremonies were being held. So we just checked out the Aztec ruins outside of Aztec, New Mexico, and found out that the Hopi tribe went on a migration and started their journey, but not having in mind to actually settle down here. This is just what they did. They started building, using building materials as far away as 50 miles from here, carrying all the supplies over here to build a nice little community with plenty of kiwas, which were meant for celebrations and ceremonies. It has been unoccupied now for around 900 years, and people still wonder what made them just up and leave after building such a big pueblo. So nobody knows, but maybe one day we'll figure it out. If not, they just call it their journey. It's their journey, and they felt that it was time for them to move on. And that's what we're going to do. We're on our journey. So this will wrap up New Mexico, and we're getting ready to get back into the RV, heading towards Colorado. We just bought our passport, our first passport for all national parks right here. So we're getting ready to open it up because we finally walked through the Aztec ruins, and now having a passport, this will mark our first page that we get to stamp. So this is pretty cool, pretty important.
It comes up at 11:30 at night. It comes in that door, and it shines all the way through the kiva, and it lights up that little table, the altar, on the other side.
Wow.
And they didn't have compasses. They didn't have computers. They didn't have anything.
Wow.
Also, in the winter, the sun comes up through the windows in this little place and hits the bottom of those ladders on this side. And that night, when the sun sets, I can't remember, I think it's this one to this one. And they did that because they knew where to put the house. They didn't wait till that happened and then put the house there. They just did it.
Maybe.
You know, we just don't know. But if it was each clan, which is very difficult to follow because the Apache people married the Navajo people and blah, 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 and then we gave them all names, but that's why they're called ancestral Puebloan people, because there's no way to go back and do that. But I just, that room is the only one in the world you'll ever go in, because we rebuilt it. The Rangers rebuilt it in like 1930. So there's no place else that you get to do that.
That is impressive.
I think so too.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Which one do you think you might like? The shiny one.
You like the shiny one,
Everybody
huh?
wants it. Now we need to sign you in. Would you like to do that in there, or outside by the flag, or where would you like to be sworn in?
You're getting sworn in.
Always do the flag anytime you go to swear.
Flag.
The
okay,
flag.
partner, we're gonna do it.
No, just our last check before we take 550. Let me see, unlock it. There you go, now it's unlocked. Before we take 550 from Aztec up to Durango, Colorado. It'll take about, I would say, an hour.